1, 2, 3.
But those two aren't the only ones writing articles for versussystem.com. If you've not paid much attention to that site, you really should do, because there are some great writers on there with some fantastic ideas, and I'm on there as well. So, but no, seriously, go and check them out. For example, at the minute, I mean, you've missed the boat on this one, but you've got our good friend Carlos the Dwarf from versusrealms.com. He's a regular writer now on versussystem.com under his real life name of Miguel Rodriguez even, can't talk, to put the teeth back in. And he's been running a little contest of his own called Ordered Monks, which is basically taking the random punks and flip-flopping and saying your decks cannot include any commons. It's all uncommons and rares. So that's an interesting alternate format there, and you encourage people to send in their decks, and they're being played off. And you can check out his article from last week, from last Friday, the semi-final of the Ordered Monk contest. Seriously, go read that, and also check out his own website, which is vsblog.com, or is it vs-blog.com? I can never remember. Yeah, vs-blog.com. He has his own Versus blog that he keeps up to date there, so go and check him out. He's an excellent writer. There's also, we've got on there the Rogue Gallery, which this past week covered Spider Friends, if I remember rightly. Where are we? Yes, Rogue's Gallery, Spider Friends. Now, this is an article series which is goes back over like previous Rogue decks from previous tournaments. It's written by Mark Slack, who's well known on the pro circuit and very good player and writer. Has written previously for TCG Player, and one of the each week he covers a new deck, or rather an old deck, and something that came out of the blue that no one expected. And this week he went over Spider Friends, which was a real good deck list, and he sort of like reflects on it and examines it and looks at how it impacted, and gives you some ideas of maybe some things you can do nowadays. I mean, sure, a lot of the cards won't fit into silver anymore, but it's good to get ideas. It's good to know, where the games come from, to see the principles of deck building and deck play, and then you can transpose those onto the current cards and the current sets. So those articles are well worth checking out. I'm just clicking here on versussystem.com because I don't want to miss out anyone, and for sure we don't want to miss out Big Spooky. Michael Barnes has been a long-standing member of the writing team on versussystem.com and metagame.com before, and he's doing his own Legend mini-series where he goes through constructing Legend decks, and the last one he's done is Fantastic Four. He should have a new one up tomorrow, I think, so that'll be interesting to see. But he's got a fantastic mind for deck building as well. Seriously, just read those articles and it'll give you so many ideas. So yes, and you've also got my little corner, One Step Beyond, which has gone up today, and I'm doing the bit at the minute about the Last Man Standing, where I've built some Legend decks and I'm playing them off in a little mini tournament. Now, first thing I want to do is address the issue of the Juggernaut versus Ghost Rider match. Now, it has been brought to my attention in the coverage. I've written about Wolverine attacking Juggernaut was it Juggernaut or Sabretooth rather, with a dark alley to give defense boost, and Wolverine not stunning. And everyone's pointed out that he should have actually stunned because he had 11 defense to Sabretooth's 11 attack. Now, I've gone over my notes because what we do is we play the game and I take notes as we play. I've gone over notes. I couldn't see anything in my notes about it. I called my mate Rich. He seemed to think that I powered up Wolverine on successive turns. I don't remember doing that, so it's possible it was a play area. If it was a play area, I apologise. I missed that one, but Rich says I may have powered up. But in our defence, we had gone through like a crate of Corona, and it was 1 o'clock in the morning, and we were slightly mashed. So that's alcoholically mashed, by the way. So in my defence, hey. So all you guys who are doing the betting pool on versusrealms.com for reps, if you bet on Juggernaut to win, I'll go through and rep you all up, so to compensate you. But as it stands, we misplayed Juggernaut as well. We were readying Juggernaut after he attacked, which we shouldn't have done. So balances it a little bit. But apologies for that. Rich says I powered him up. I don't remember powering him up, but I don't know. So sorry about that. But hey, not perfect, and it's not a pro circuit. So just to keep you up to date on what's happening with that one. Part 3 has gone up today, and Part 3 was who was it? It's Jean Grey versus Doom. And Jean Grey came out on top on that one, and that means she moves through to the semi-finals. She's going to face the winner out of Fantastic Four and Magneto. That's my cat making a nuisance of herself. The other semi-final is Ghost Rider and Punisher, not Wolverine as it says on the article today. I don't know, I may have had a typo or something. And shut up, cat! I may have had a typo and typed the wrong name in there, but it's Punisher versus Ghost Rider. Now both decks were played by me, and what we did to determine, because obviously I can't play myself or play with no, we won't go down that route. So what we did is we just tossed a coin, and I got to pick the deck, and I picked the deck, and I don't want to spoil which deck it was. But that's how we did it, and that's how we played it out. So Jean Grey came out on this week, and next week Fantastic Four versus Magneto goes up. Fantastic Four I built as a legendary family, and the build is a little similar to what Big Spooky and Tommy Ashton have put up. You can't really do too much different, I don't think. But my Magneto build, I decided to embellish myself, and I went along an old theme that I quite enjoyed, which was the Breakthrough theme from the X-Men expansion, which has been touched on in Marvel Legends as well. So there's a lot of X-Men influence on that deck. So, but I don't want to spoil how that went. I'm not going to tell you who, or shall I tell you? No, I'm not going to tell you who played what. You just have to wait and find out. Shut up, cat! Sorry. So that's a story on the article so far. Apologies again for the whole Wolverine Sabretooth thing. It looks like it may have been an error on my part, or maybe I did power up. I don't know. I'm not sure. It seems a little far-fetched to me that I powered up. But I apologise, for the error. And, I've gone over my notes. I don't think we made any more errors in the matches, but they were coming through. And next Tuesday, we'll see the final semi-final determined. Crying out loud, I swear to God. Have you ever grabbed the cat by the tail and just swung it round and round and round and let go to see how far it would fly? Because I'm thinking about closing up this segment with that clip. Anyway, that's enough of that before I get the RSPCA on my case.